Hello and welcome to day 18 of the Haunted PS1 Madvent Calendar. Yesterday we had the People's Tree, which was quite nice and wholesome. Everybody put their little ornaments on the tree in real time and were leaving messages. It was pretty cool. But today we're moving up to the 18th with Far From Home by Rubecki. So, let's jump on into Far From Home. Okay, we're jumping into Rise From Home. We can lower... and hire ourselves with Q and E and sort of move around. I think I missed maybe the beginning of that instructions there. Hopefully that doesn't come into too much of an issue. I can maneuver very slowly around. So it seems like we're floating. Are we in some sort of remote controlled thing that moves very slowly? Are we on an alien world, hence Far From Home, just sort of floating about? Not sure about that, but interested to see where this is going. I do, as much as I am enjoying the music, I do wish I could move a little bit faster than this. But we're going to see if we can maneuver through these archways once we eventually get to them. Look, I like the little pixels. Oh, there it went. And I like the filter here. It reminds me of looking through an old television. And just sitting in front of the static. Good times, good times. We're getting there, eventually. I'm glad I can continue this momentum moving backwards as well as forwards. Oh no, now I'm going straight up. There's something over here. Maybe we can interact with that. May not. Is that a lantern up there? Maybe it is. So, I'm going to approach the ground here and see what the heck this is. If we eventually can make it all the way to it. It's got a little cord coming out. Hopefully, it is a speed booster chip of some variety for whatever we are. I hope so. Looks like a computer of some description. The fence at the end of this tunnel is impenetrable. It looks like this section collapsed as well, but I can still sense a draft coming from beyond. How do I get through it? Huh? I guess that's all there is to know about that. So there's an impenetrable fence, but there's a draft, so we may be able to get through the impenetrable fence very, very slowly. But there's a whole world of shenanigans over here on some sort of table. Maybe? Possibly. Even quite so. But until then, we'll just enjoy the slow, methodical drift through the archways. And that archway is too out of the way. I'm going to keep on the straight and narrow path towards this catastrophe. Are we getting towards the end? Maybe. Possibly. I wonder what these are, actually. Well, there's the fence. Are these like... They look like pipelines. It looks like we're in a cave. I mean, there's are stalactites the ceiling ones? Stalagmites are the floor ones? There's one of them, the ceiling ones. Stalactites? I'm gonna guess. But, not sure what those have to do with anything. Oh, it's a little city for ants, maybe? We have to land on the little helipad area right here. Let's see about it. Let's try it. I want to try landing our little thing right here. Log stat readout. Here we are. Entry. I haven't eaten well in days, and I can't find any way through the large fence, and all of my tools are spent. Danny is low on power and needs to charge for months before he can boot up again. I'm going to try to go back without him. I will log my progress at the drone station so that he can find me when he boots up. Sorry, buddy. You've been good to me, and I'll send for you when I reach safety. So we're a drone, and we're trying to escape. And this is a station? Did we recharge ourselves at this little station for the drones? I thought drones were supposed to be fast. Watch, I'm gonna find out after I quit recording this that you can actually go like 3 times faster than this, and I'm just a complete goof. Probably not, though. We'll continue following the pipeline and see if we can in fact make the escape that possibly the other drones were not able to make, and see if we can find some of our abandoned powerless drone friends along the way. I hope so. And I hope they remind me of WALL-E from the film WALL-E, because I enjoyed the commercials for that movie, which I have not actually ever seen. Let's see. This is painfully slow, but we're making it through very, very slowly. I'm gonna try hitting other keys to see if maybe there is a way. I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way at all. This? No? This? No? This? No? No, there's no way. There's something else going on over there. Maybe this isn't the wall yet. Wow, you can... it's getting to the point where I can go much higher, though, I think. So possibly I may need to... I almost certainly need to go way up there and see what's going on. But first, we have to make our slow descent down here and see what this chip says. Chip. I don't know if it's a chip. But it's a log of some sort like the other one, I am assuming. And one day we'll get there. One day. I do want to see what that is way up there, though. But first, we have to go down here. And in several minutes, we will arrive at the destination. I assure you this. Oh, boy. Well, since we're in the festive spirits with Christmas drawing near, doesn't this remind you of a little Christmas tree? Maybe. I think it's green. I'm not sure if it's green. Is this green? And if so, does it remind you of a Christmas tree? What the hell is this thing? Maybe these are the presents next to the Christmas tree. Or it's a tent. Could be a tent. Not sure. Might be a tent. There's a walkie-talkie. No, it's a guitar. I just hiccuped. It's actually kind of cozy down here. I just hope my supply calls have reached the colony. I hope everything is all right back home. I'm confused. Either this is I'm a very, very big drone, or the drones need tents and can somehow play guitars, and there are very little, or I'm a big drone and there are very little people. Little people with little tents and little guitars. I have no earthly idea, but we're gonna start rising up into the stratosphere now and see what's going on up top. Maybe the drones sadly made it this far but did not have the power to continue the rise up into the... I am a little perturbed that there is a ceiling up here. I'm not sure. Well, they did say there is a draft. Is that an exit there? Maybe. Is there something there? No, that's just a pixel. Is this where I saw the light coming from? I wish I could go back down for a better vantage point, but... Oh no, this is where I wanted to go. Okay, this is definitely what I saw. So... We're rising on up through the ceiling. What? Where are we going? We can do it. I actually do not see an exit, I don't think. They said there's a draft up here somewhere, though. Maybe. I'm assuming this is the wall. Oh, boy. Are we... Okay, so, like, are we a drone trying to preserve power by doing everything extremely slowly? Is that the deal? Or are we just one of the earliest models of existing drones to ever be conceived? Because I've never heard of a drone moving this slow. Unless we have some sort of extremely important package that we need to deliver. Who knows? Maybe we do. This looks like it may be another charging area for a drone. I don't know. Is that an exit, or is that just... No, I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm assuming we have to go that way, but who knows. Okay. Well, this is an interesting upside-down little station here. Wow, we are getting pretty high up, aren't we? I'm assuming we have to try to make it that way. Okay. What's going on over here? Log stat readout. Here we go. Entry. Going back up is harder than I imagined. I have so little energy now that I need to ration the little food I have left. Going down is always easier than going up, I guess. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, what with gravity and everything. Am I in a little spaceship? Am I a person in a... No, this doesn't... I'm so confused. I feel like I may have missed something here. But we're going to continue our path forward and try to make it out of this snowy concrete hellscape that we are trapped in. And eventually we'll get there. It looks like there may be a path up there to the left. Well, it looks like the only possible way to go. Oh no, look at this! I think I see the open sky. I think we're gonna make it out. Maybe have some sort of reveal at the end that the... Oh wait. No, maybe not. There's another... I mean, my assumption is to follow these things. I keep thinking that just the standard kind of ground is the sky, but it doesn't appear to be. Ground, ceiling, I don't know what it is. Oh Lord, help me that I have to go up this high. We're gonna make it one day soon. Oh my... Jeez! This is ridiculous. Okay. We're moving on up. Is there something... Is that a pixel? Like a snow pixel, I think? Or is that something I can latch onto and read another log? Maybe. Are we just gonna go through all of this for the little guy to run out of power near the top? Because that would be one heck of a troll by whoever made this. But I wouldn't even be angry, to be honest. I think I'd find that pretty funny. Oh, there's something up there. Is that one lit up? Can we go find... Am I supposed to be touching these? And like... No. There's no messages for those ones. Oh, there's another little tent set up over here. So let's see what this one has to say. One day we'll make it to the tent. This tent does not have, unfortunately, a guitar to keep them entertained. But does this... I don't even know if this has a thing to read. I don't think these things here give you a log or anything. It was just the things with the blue screen. Yeah, no. What a waste of time. I should have kept going for this. Oh, well. It's getting narrower and narrower up here. But there's another little station here. So, let's see what it has to say. Oh, boy. Almost there. These remind me of, like, little models of cities for some reason. I guess. And they do. Okay. Log, stat, readout, entry. I found my previous base camp at least. It seems I left behind some food. There is hope yet. Okay. So are we on a rescue mission maybe to find them? That's a possibility. It probably said when I first started up the game and missed the intro, but you never know. Maybe that's what we are. We're sending in a little manned device to try to find the people who had to climb this rope. Yeah, I bet that's it. So they took this rope straight up, obviously. So let's follow the rope. So they were cave diving? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Some people were cave diving like absolute savages in the dead of winter. Maybe it's been so long that it wasn't the dead of winter. I doubt that, though. But they were cave diving, trying to get in here. We might find their corpsicles towards the end, it's got to be said. But they were definitely cave diving and making a grand attempt to get out, which that doesn't explain why the drone was all the way at the bottom, which wasn't the entry point, but oh well. But I think that's what's going on. But the thing about cave diving in winter in far off locales that you really have to be careful about is the possibility of getting caved in, somebody trying to eat part of another person because they're starving, you know, like the Donner Party. That's a real problem when cannibalism starts up. And then, next thing you know, bam! Wendigos. If you're not familiar with the legend of the Wendigo, that's how you Wendigo, by eating the people. Especially when you're in a stressful situation. So hopefully this turns into a Wendigo situation, because that would be very surprising and entertaining. But I'm not sure if that is in fact where they're going with this. Probably not, but it's where my mind has gone and what I would derive the most entertainment out of. But we'll continue our very, very slow upward descent into madness. Oh, am I going a little bit faster now? Oh my gosh, I think I might be going a little bit faster. Let's not jinx it. Let's just continue. But it looks like there's something else here. Can we get maybe a log? This is ridiculous. What is this that they were deep diving into? I mean, it's not a cave. It's like looks like cement, like a building. Bizarre. Well, let's get over here and try to get another log. Maybe we're making the final ascent towards freedom from this. What do we got here? Log stat readout. Entry. My food is almost out, even while rationing. It has taken years to get down to where I was. Years? I don't know if I have a choice but to keep going back. I'm almost at another base camp. I can only hope I left some supplies. Just stay focused. It took years to go down this far with no exit strategy? Why? For what for? What was down here? That was so important. Were you trying to rescue me, your little drone friend, and now I'm making it out myself? That would be pretty tragic, actually, but you know what? If he's been down here for years, tragedy plus time is comedy. It's got to be said. I'm making it. Please let this be the last ascent. Actually, I don't think it will be the last ascent because he mentioned another base camp. But, oh boy. So let this be a lesson. If you go descend for years into something, leave yourself lots of supplies along the way. Can you imagine just having a little camp right at the edge of something here and seeing that massive drop? I would not want any part of that situation, personally, but some people are crazy like that. I am not. I'm not necessarily afraid of heights, but I'm not trying to be near them unnecessarily, because I recognize that you could fall, and falling hurts. I mean, I imagine the first moments of falling, the part where it's like you're flying, those are probably great, but the last, like, 0.1 second of falling, that has gotta be, not great. There's another log over here, so let's move on over to this direction very, very slowly and see what it has to say before making it up possibly further to this tangled, hellish tube mess. How did they even, like, get down here and do this with all these horribly bent areas? Oh well. What does this log have to say? This better be a log. I better not be going over here for no reason. Looks like a log, though. It's got the blue. The winches I've set up to bring supplies have been instrumental, but my requests for more supplies haven't been fulfilled recently. Oh, so there was a some sort of team that was supposed to be bringing you supplies on little winches, and they didn't. So something maybe happened up top that prevented them from getting down there, or this was a really ill-conceived prank, and they were just like, haha, let's see how long he spends in the hole. And years went by. Absolute years. But apparently the ascent was attempted. So did it take years to get back up as well? I wonder. It's entirely possible. There better be some sort of crazy reveal when I get out of this hole. That lets me know that this wasn't all for naught and there was something going on. It looks like there's another log up in this direction, which hopefully... Is there an exit? For the love of everything, let there be an exit. Okay, well, we're approaching this log now. And it looks like there's the rope up there, so that's our next cliff area to head towards. But until then, we're gonna go over here. Oh my word. This is somewhat agonizing in the pace. Just because of the time consumption that is being required. What is going on over here? A green light. Is that good that it's green instead of red? Log stat readout. Entry. I just remembered there was a relay station through a long pipe just up ahead. I'm very weak and low on food, but I can do it. I've decided to sleep one night before continuing. A relay station through a long pipe. Okay. I guess we're going up to a long pipe and looking for a relay station? I mean, I'm guessing it's going to railroad me into only being able to go in that direction, but... Oh, there's another log up here, actually, which is pretty close to the last one. So let's just maneuver under here and see. I guess the pipe's up that way. Okay. We got another, I guess this is a winch to read here. Well, a log on a winch is some sort of digital log taking. It looks like that's the pipe. I did it. I managed to make it down the pipe. I even managed to secure a winch on the other end in case I need to go back this way. Things are going well, but you never know. This has taken almost my entire life, my life's work. Why did I do this alone? What an absolutely miserable way to do... Jeez. Why? What? For what? For what reason? For what purpose would you do this? I must know. I am genuinely intrigued. What is this? Well, there's the rope. What is this? Is this a corpsicle? I don't think it is. Or is it? It's a... What is this? Primary researcher located. This is the person? Subject deceased. So we found our corpsicle. Oh yeah, we are very large. It's a person. Objective complete. Shutting down permanently. Enabling black box mode. So that's it. They didn't make it out. We did, in fact, end with the corpsicle, which is what I expected, but I did want a Wendigo. Is it over? Yes, it kicked me out. It was over. So Far From Home. I like the little story. I did not necessarily like how slow it was, but I could see it being relaxing if you just wanted to, if you had the time and you just wanted to chill out and fly around the little drone and get the story. Cool. I did overall enjoy it, though. That was a fun one. Made, I think, by one person, actually, which makes it all the more impressive, by Rubeki. Let's say Rubeki. And I like this little ghost that they've got in front of this house on the 18th here. But I enjoyed that. That was fun. One of the longer ones, for sure. But, like always, there is a link in the description to download this PS1 Haunted PS1 Madvent Calendar executable for yourself for free, and all the games unlock throughout the probably the 24th. because it's an Advent Madvent calendar, and you can play along with them for free if this is the first time you're seeing this video. So check it out. These guys are all indie developers doing this. And as always, thank you for watching.